Zach, again, a warm welcome to the Monday Morning Learning Podcast Season 2. Uh, Now, in this episode, we'll be focusing on the learning and leadership development and people management. There are typically three themes that we'll be looking at. We'll start off with how to strengthen leadership development. Second theme being elevate learning mindsets. And the third one, enhancing people management practices, Zach. So that's about it. First question to you, Zach, on the theme of strengthening leadership development is on adaptive and resilient leadership. According to you and according to your experience, Zach, how can leaders develop resilience and adaptability to navigate uncertainty while keeping their teams motivated?
Yeah, that's a good one. And it's certainly a big topic these days, this whole concept of resilience, especially, and adaptability. My view is that it kind of develops naturally as much as possible. It cannot be imparted in some way. To give you an example, one of the really bad roles that I did, where I was fairly unsuccessful, taught me a lot about resilience. Stuff was just not working the way I wanted it to work. I don't think I was working with the best sort of environment, in the best environment with the best team, etc. Now, I don't mean to say that they were bad people or anything, but just I was in the wrong place, let's just say, or I was the wrong person for it.
Sure.
But that kind of thing, that kind of experience builds resilience. You may or may not come out of that kind of an experience successfully,
Right.
but even if you're unsuccessful, a muscle will be built.
Yeah.
And so I think that some things, especially some bad things that happen at work, are a really good teacher for building resilience.
Yeah.
And people just have to go through it. I mean, I think the good thing about a bad experience is that it ends, there's always a mountain after a valley and all of that. So we as leaders, or when we're doing leadership development, we just have to tell people that, if you are going through such a phase as this, it's fine, everybody does, and the outcome will be whatever, but at least you'll build the resilience. So back to the real question, the answer is it has to happen through natural, real life situations. And sometimes, most of the time, it happens better when it's a really bad situation. So